Yo, what's good, everybody? You already know I'm Ken Wall.
It's your boy Deja Wonder.
You guys are tuning into an episode of Understated. Let's get it.
Come on now!
All right, so we back at it. We got brand new guests. Y'all introduce yourselves.
Right.
Plug yourself. Do whatever you want.
All right, Ben. I'm Junior. I'm the cousin. Right, you know. That's all I have.
All right.
Wow.
Yo,
I'm just
your boy Erman Gotti. Check me out on YouTube. I got my own page. It's called Strains of Music.
All right.
That's it?
You didn't
I
want to
mean,
tell
yeah.
them more?
They'll learn about
All right. I guess these guys are
Low-key,
excited.
low-key.
I guess these guys are excited to get into the topics today. So our first topic, should I just lay it all out, or should I just hop on the first topic and then
I can lay it out.
Let's talk about the rules first. First and foremost.
don't fuck this up?
That's first. That's definitely first. Second, don't tap the damn table. That's the general rule because of the mic.
hands are in my
And then
pocket.
3,
Yeah.
just be as honest as possible about your opinion. I know, like, sometimes people might offend people, but it's just like, at least as long as you're being earnest, I think it'll translate well. And that's all we try to do here is be honest about our opinions about music and where the culture is going.
Yeah, facts. All right, so we can't say it because, man, we ain't getting monetized. COVID messed up everything 2020. We ain't getting monetized. 2020 was ruined by COVID, and it's looking like it's still going to ruin 2021. And we all saw the effects with the economy. Everyone was struggling, except for, obviously, the rich. But with as we're talking about music, and we started thinking, these rappers, entertainment took a big hit. Everything in terms of entertainment, movies, TV shows, games, music, they all took a hit. And obviously the rappers are going to take a hit. So what we were going to do, because our show, we like to give advice. That's what we're here to talk about. What rappers could be doing during the pandemic to keep their money up.
All right, and with that said, we kind of told y'all asses about this back in 2018 when we first started the show. What we would suggest heavily is that you do a kind of a cappella thing where you're performing those 5 songs. You record it with your phone, I don't care, and you either post that on Facebook, you post that on YouTube, or you split it up for IG and you release it on different days. But I also recognize that nobody watches this show, so they would have never seen it.
It's just gonna be one of them.
It's just
gonna be one of them things. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. So with that said, I don't know if a lot of you know, oftentimes artists don't make a lot of money from album sales. Like, generally they don't. It's the labels that do. And they make most of their money off of touring. So that's why you've seen a lot of album releases get pushed back 2020, and some of them are getting pushed back 2021 because the artists can't tour with the pandemic around. So with that said, it's like, all right, well, y'all could continue doing what you were doing in 2020 where you're just releasing songs randomly or sitting on your butt, not really doing much, but this is like the opportunity of the lifetime, especially with what we learned about Clubhouse, with that artist Bomani X putting on live shows and developing a following on there. And yeah, that's what we're going to do here, to spitball what these artists could be doing in the meantime, because there's a lot of opportunities to make money and broaden your fan base. So anybody got some ideas?
Like you said, live concerts.
Live
That's an
concerts,
easy
yeah.
one.
For me, I would say simply just to work on their art, where it's just they actually like many artists, they could maybe find like a new sound or something. I guess this is a time where you could experiment, maybe even because it's like, you know, nobody's really going anywhere. So might as well at least try something new. If it fails, it fails. But if it find something new, you know, something. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing that we can actually run a clip of this. It's like, you artists that are at home, I mean, you're doing lives all the time. Put out your new songs that you're going, like, perform that shit live.
Yeah.
Show more people. One of the things that I remember back in the day was Tory Lanez showing how he used to make songs. Literally, on his lives, how he would make songs.
Oh yeah, that was
Cool.
dope.
That's smart, yeah.
And that was super dope because his fan base was super engaged with what he was doing. And they saw the song from inception to the actual final product. And it's like, if you continue engaging, it's like you don't even have to release the song officially. But if you show your fan base that you're working and they hear these things, they might even beg you to release that song as an official track. And that song could blow up because, like, your fan base is your most important thing. And more importantly, once you're doing this and you're doing this more than your competitors, the other artists that aren't doing anything, people are looking for stuff to watch. And if you keep doing your thing, they will find you. And you never know, that your fan base might grow bigger because of it.
Exactly. Like, what I think they should be doing, well, maybe consider doing, is like kind of like at what those it's kind of like those people that is like, they sell their books, their information, what they know. No matter what artist you are, everyone's going to be looking for information on how to blow up.
Yep.
So maybe they should make content towards that. Maybe make a book real quick, or, well, I don't think you can make a book really quick, but it's been a long, actually at this point, who knows?
Just don't pull a B. Simone where you pay other people to plagiarize other people's work and then put it as your own.
That's crazy. Who the hell did she hire? We know she didn't write the book, so who did she hire to do that? But yeah, like, do stuff like that. You can make content without music. Like, there's other types of content that rappers could make, artists can make. So maybe consider doing that route, because like you said, touring is not an option right now. Touring is only going to come when the vaccine arrives to everyone regularly. That's the only time all that stuff is going to come back. So y'all got to start thinking of something, because I don't want to hear no interview on the Breakfast Club going like, yeah, man, I struggled, I had to Uber. Like, no, like, yo, you could do stuff. Like, don't be late, be proactive. Like, if your managers aren't telling you this stuff, yo, they gotta go. Kick them out.
They should. Everybody should be looking for new opportunities to take advantage of the situation that we're in. And there's so much out there content wise that you could put out. I mean, everybody's into doing TikTok challenges, which is cool and all, but like, do something that's more meaningful. Yeah. Really, you have an opportunity here. Don't pass it up.
They have the money.
At least enough money to get the ball rolling.
Thing to do.
What's the easiest thing?
Make good music videos. That's what it comes back to. But the thing is, everybody's looking to make good music videos by how much money you put into it. You don't need to put in like a lot of money to a good music video. How much money
but bro, if you're going with a cheap music video, you're gonna get a music video like the Chief Keef type music videos.
But the thing is, you have to put thought into music videos. Nobody's doing that at all anymore, anyways. So I'm like, you might as well settle for a good idea with a cheap budget. Then
but how do they make money from the music video?
I mean, the music video can bring awareness to the song.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
it's to bring awareness, because no one's utilizing music videos to bring awareness to their music anyways. Because they're using social media to the point where it just blows them up already. So they don't need to do it. But I'm like,
these independent artists have, like, they can do anything, because I'm not that well known. Like, I don't know if you could just make a music video.
I know, but
you know what I mean?
All I'm saying is that we're talking about other options to bring awareness to artists. Y'all ain't doing that. You're not bringing any music videos to light.
And I'm gonna add to that. You know, I know we talk about the budget of things, but I'm like, people are blowing up every day just doing stuff with their phone. You have other filmmakers that are doing stuff with their phone that we couldn't do 10 years ago, and they're making stuff that's legit. So you guys really have no excuse. The biggest thing I think I want to talk about is I expect to see a 4-part album from all of this COVID pandemic. Somebody should be. I'm like, if you're making music constantly during this time, I expect somebody somewhere out there be like, yo, all this time I've been at home, I've been stuck. I made all these songs. They're a continuous story. So you should be able to put out a project in 2020. No. I'm saying, like, yo, this is a part 1, 2022. Nah, that's different.
No, but it's a story.
No. What I'm saying, we're talking like COVID. I'm like, yo, 2022, I'm releasing this project. The next project in 2023 is an exact continuation of this one. I'm like, The problem with it is
that'd be dope.
People would be able to compare the project because it's a continuous thing. Mm-hmm. Imagine if Kid Cudi came out with a Man on the Moon 4, 5, 6, and 7, and was like, I'm releasing these each year. People would be like, all right, 5 was maybe better than 4, 6 was maybe better than 7, but it'd be a cohesive thing that he came up with during this time. This is such a great opportunity for you guys that if you blow it,
and I would actually, my bad, I would actually like if those albums were actually short. Yeah. I like you know what Kanye West was doing, the 7 albums. I feel like that would be that. I mean, the 7 track. I feel like that would be good to go like, keep the viewers in, the listeners in, and just like, oh man, all right, we getting this, and then it lasts like just a weekend, probably longer if the songs are good enough, and then if the way they end it, it'd be like, oh okay, all right, bet, let's we'll keep people in. Especially if what if it just ends abruptly? It just like be like, yo, everyone's like, oh, what the, all right, now I gotta come back. Yeah. It would be that type of feeling.
And the good thing about that is like, the biggest thing is that I feel like those albums, they will age good. Like in years, like far
because beyond. This is like, this is a big moment. What happened?
Yeah, so it won't die off.
Everybody, we all know it. We know how bad Playboy Cardi is. But that album, this album he just came out with, we know that people are gonna be like, "Yo, this thing aged like fine wine."
Came out. We all know that's it's good to remember.
It shouldn't. That's garbage. But I want to go back to the point that you made about short song lists. Dougie F and Blast, those 2 artists, they've been like hidden. They've been just coming out with music, but as of recently, they've been blowing up. And why? Their 2 last EPs were 5 to 8 songs each. Mm-hmm. And every single song was good. Yeah.
It's more about the quality at that point.
If you work on that, people will look forward more to your music than you coming out with 24 songs and only having 4 good songs on it.
Drake.
Chris Brown. 40. You had, 4 good songs out of 40? Exactly.
And that's why
and then you're not making playlists. Yeah. Make albums.
And then you get mad when your music is called shit? Mm-hmm. Like, you're literally putting out throwaways, and you do it on purpose, and then you get mad when somebody recognizes it.
Yeah, we're going to have to address that one these days, how these artists are putting out these long track albums, and you're wondering, like, why are they making such long
What I don't get is why don't they just come out with a good length album, then add all of those throwaway songs on the deluxe. Yeah. I don't get why they don't just do that. True. Yeah. Like, that makes no sense.
The deluxe is for that purpose.
They're hustling backwards, like, to be honest.
It makes no sense, but
actually, it makes sense according to their business model. We all know this has something to do with streaming.
Streams, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, y'all ain't slick. We know the plot. We know the plot.
I mean, but if it's getting their money up, I mean, do that.
We were just saying, I mean, shit.
That's true.
But what I'm saying is just, put the quality back into it, though. Like,
even if it's
I get it, it's for the money, but like as an audience, it's like,
and really, how much money though? Because it's like 1 cent. Like 0.1 cent they get from Spotify. It's really low. So how much money are they really getting?
In order to get a lot of money from the streaming model, which we also discussed.
Yeah,
go check that out.
Go check it out. I'll put the thing at the top. Click that.
But yeah, ultimately, social media could be your friend, and it's not just for goofing around. Which brings us.
But it could also be your enemy. It could also be your enemy. So.